Of having to make a living as a musician, so it's like, oh, okay, they're paying me, and it really wasn't something that. And then the other thing that occurred to me is that, to kind of turn them down on principle was almost like refusing to acknowledge, my heritage in that way. So, anyway, it's been something that I've sort of thought about and had different points of view about throughout the past several years. But one thing that I have thought a lot about is, my family, and because they're immigrants from Taiwan, and so the idea of one of their kids becoming a performing musician was kind of challenging. They handled it really well in a lot of ways, and so I really give them a lot of credit for that, because it was more curveball than they ever expected to be thrown, I think. My parents are particularly, more liberal than a lot of folks we know. But my grandparents, I think, are still really having trouble wrapping their heads around it. And I really don't mean to poke fun at them in any way, because, of course, they come from a very different time and a very different perspective, and they are looking out for me. But I finally, after getting a particular lecture about 6 or 7 times, I had to turn it into a song. And so I hope my Nyang will forgive me for this. And I hope you will forgive me for this, because it has a lot of words, and I don't know if I'm going to remember them. This is called the Grandmother Song. Oh girl, you think you got time to go and get around to it way down the line, but one step, 2 steps, you fall behind, so you better have a good plan. Oh girl, you think you got time to go and get around to it way down the line, but I'm telling you no matter what you have in mind, you're still gonna need a man. From your grandmother, I've been round, I've been round, I've been round, yeah, take me from your grandmother, I've been round, I've been round, yeah, I've been round. No one's gonna take care of you in the world you got yourself into. All the good boys all been in grad school. Oh girl, yeah, your story's all wrong. European night never for too long. You turn 30 and still trying to sing your song. Well, come on, who do you think you are? Oh girl, too heavy and low. Your mama and your baba, they are worried souls. How you gonna raise your family when you're on the road with some tattooed boy with a guitar? Grandmother, I've been round, I've been round, I've been round, yeah, take it from your grandmother, I've been round, I've been round, I've been round. A music career is a real life, you won't see through when you're 65, and when the tide turns, oh baby, you won't survive. You sit on the banks and cry, cry, oh girl, you've never known war when they come tonight, and you knock on the door, and you can go from the high up to dirty poor and lose everything you knew. But the one thing they can't take away from you is your mind and the education you've been through. And so you find a man who understands that too, and make sure that he stays true, and he gives respect where it's due, and make sure he knows, make sure he knows, make sure he knows what he's into. Because a woman ain't just for cooking meals, scrubbing floors, making babies. A woman's got ambition, same as he does, maybe more. When the sirens wail and the bombs fell, we ran from the schoolyard into hell. What it could have been time, we'll never tell. We never had your chances, the marriages that you've been handed. Girl, you never know how it was. It's better to do this for all of us. Yeah, take it from your grandmother, I've been round, I've been round, I've been round. Take it from your grandmother, I've been round, I've been round, I've been round. Yeah,